Shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Yahweh being the name of the Heavenly Father, and Yahweh Shai being the name of the Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Those are the correct names you pray to. I'd like to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Those are the men that taught me this truth through the spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. I'd like to also give salutations to the Akim out there on the highways and byways, pushing the truth with all righteousness and sincerity. I came across this meme, and I felt it would have been it could be a good basis for a video. So as you can see, it's a man working out, and it says the road to heaven feels like hell, and then there's a man sitting on the couch, unhealthy, fat, just not right. It said the road to hell feels like heaven, and it's basically saying, to accomplish, to get to the it's using a working out concept, and it's basically saying, to get to that goal, it's going to be tough. It's going to be hard. It's going to feel like hell, but it's going to feel like to the road to hell, which is not working out and just sitting on your ass. It's gonna feel like heaven because it's easy. Okay. And that's just, it made me think about this truth, because this thing that we're in, it is hard. It's hard because we're in the flesh and we're in hell right now. Okay, but we have no excuse, okay, to spiritually work ourselves out, okay, to be saved up out of this thing, okay. So yeah, like I said, it was just a meme I saw, and I was like, you know what, you could do a little video about this, because that's the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. We, no matter what we're doing, we can find something and use the scriptures, to make a point. Okay, so I'm just going to get a couple scriptures here. This is Matthew 7, 7 and 13. This is a red letter, so this is Yahweh Shai speaking. Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in therein. Because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. Okay, so in this truth, we got to enter in the straight gate, man. Okay, so our path will be narrow, and it's going to be harder, but that's the path that we must take. It's harder to take a direct path, but it's easier to go this way, that way, that way, to get to where you need to go. Okay. But all that's going to lead you to is in like the mean being unhealthy, okay? But in the truth, why is going to lead you to destruction. All right. So those days where you got to find yourself, you might have just got off work, might have did a big shift. You got to come home, deal with your kids, deal with your wife, and you might be tired. But you know what? You might say to yourself, "Damn, I ain't do no studying today. Let me at least go get some studying in," okay? And you might be dead tired, but to serve Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, you gotta make yourself uncomfortable. You gotta get that. You gotta get your muscles sore, man. Okay, your mind. You gotta work your mind. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm just using that example, but that's why I chose this meme. Okay, because that's what brothers go through. All right. Yeah, it's easy when you just lay it on a surface level, because it's like, I'm serving Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Of course, this is easy, but when you're being honest, you're working through the flesh. It's nothing but hell around you. So to do what you need to do to get yourself right, it is hard. It's hard, okay? In the grand scheme, it's not hard, but in this flesh, it's hard, okay? But we have no excuse. You want to get healthy, right? You want to get your that spiritual standing, okay? You want to get saved up out of here, so you're going to have to go through those hardships, man. All right? And that's that straight gate, man. Again, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction. So you want to take the easy way. That's how you're going to get destroyed. All right? You're looking for eternal rulership under Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Yeah, you don't want to go through nothing for it. What sense does that make? You're going to have to go through something for it. And whatever we go through still it truly ain't of enough, okay? Verse 14, because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. Okay, so that path, that hard path, that straight and narrow path that you're taking will lead to salvation, man. Okay, but you gotta work out. You gotta spiritually work out. Okay. We're gonna go to 2 Corinthians 4:8 and 9. We are troubled on every side, yet not distressed. We are perplexed, but not in despair. Persecuted, but not forsaken. Cast down, but not destroyed. Okay, so we are all these things. These are the things that we go through in this truth, man. We go through hell every day, man. We go through hell every day by what's the word I'm looking for? By basically basking in this truth by being a man of the Lord, okay? Because when you be a man of the Lord, that energy comes off and everything just combats it in this world, okay? You ever be, it's just like, what's an example I give? Just like doing videos, like, a lot of times you got to put your phone, like I forgot to do it just now, but a lot of times you put your phone on airplane mode because just nobody hits you up all day. And as soon as you try to do a video, now people want to text you. Now people want to call you. It's like little things like that. Like when you try to be a man of the Lord, just the energy, the opposite energy just tries to come to you. You know what I'm saying? So that's how this thing is, man. Okay, it says we are troubled on every side. Everything we do, we are troubled, man. Yet not distressed. We are perplexed, but not in despair, because we're going through all these things. But we know, hey, Yahweh Shem Yahushua got our back. He told us these are the things that we're going to go through, but we got to keep fighting through it, okay? Persecuted, but not forsaken. Cast down, but not destroyed. Okay, so you coming in this thing thinking it's about, oh, I just found out about the truth. I found out I'm a special people, and think everything gonna be cool. No, you about to go through hell now that you found about this, okay? Yeah, that honey is sweet, but now you about to get the bitter, okay? And a lot of these schools, I ain't gonna say no names, IUIC, you know, they sell false hope, man. They try to mix the truth with the worldly things, okay? They try to ease the truth to make it easier for you, to make it more palatable. That's the word. To make it more palatable for you. No, this truth, man, is hectic, man. Okay, it's hectic. As soon as you get into it, shit starts happening, man. The demons fuck with you. Okay, it ain't gonna be easy. It ain't just, oh, I love the Lord now, everything's about to be fine. No, you're gonna have to prove it to me. Okay, you're gonna have to prove it to me. You're gonna have to face a lot of hardships. Okay, and we still ain't get to that hour of temptation, man. Where our faith is truly going to be tested. All right. But even then, when we truly believe, we know nothing can stop us, man. Again, like it says, we're persecuted, but we're not destroyed. All right. So keep fighting, man. Keep spiritually working out. Okay. That's probably what I'm going to name this video, spiritual workout. Let's go to John 16. John 16 and 33. Yeah, John 16 and 33. These things I have spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. In the world ye shall have tribulation. This red letter, so this is Yahweh Shai speaking. In the world ye shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. Okay, so in this thing you're gonna have tribulation, man. You're gonna have hardships. You're gonna have hard times. Okay, times is gonna get to certain points. Brothers may have faced these points already to where it's like, wow, how the fuck am I gonna get out of this? Okay, but then that's when you remember, Yahweh Shem Yahushua got me, okay? He told me that I'm going to go through this, but we got to remember, he's not going to put us through anything that we can't handle, okay? He knows us, man. He knows our weaknesses, okay? He knows our weaknesses, so he's not going to put us through nothing we can't handle, but handle them, okay? Keep fighting. Keep putting up that those spiritual weights, man. Okay? You got to keep fighting for it, man. All right? Yeah, but it says, like he said, be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. So he did it, so we can do it, okay? We can do it through him. Because it's not of our own thing. Because if it was up to us, we'll be fucked up, man. We'd be in a bad position. That's why we always give love and praise to Yahweh Shai, man. Of course it's through Yahweh. But we gonna praise Yahweh Shai, man. That's that's for you niggas that say we can't praise Yahweh Shai, man. Of course, we Yahweh put him there for us, man. All right, we know that. But there's a ranking in things, man. Okay, he's the mediator. Okay, for you dumb niggas. All right. We'll go to Psalms 34. 34 and 19. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivereth him out of them all. Okay, so it says many are the afflictions of the righteous. So you come into this thing thinking, oh well, I'm serving the Lord. Why are these things happening to me? They're happening to you because you're serving the Lord. That's the thing, man. These things are happening to you because you're serving the Lord. But don't always focus on the bad things that happen to you. Think about a lot of the good things that happen to you also. Okay? Think about how Yahweh Shem Yahushua got you out of those situations, man. I got plenty of testimonies of me being in a bad situation. And it's feeling like, damn, I'm getting my ass kicked right now. But I'm here. I'm here right now making a video. Serving the Lord. What else more can I ask for, man? Okay? We still fighting, man. I done seen plenty of brothers be in this thing, being on fire, and then out of this thing, man. We still here fighting, okay? So what you crying about, okay? Again, I'm not saying that, like, again, you know, we say these things, and I'm not just saying like it's such an easy concept, because again, we're in the flesh. But at the end of the day, we got to be men. We got to gird up our loins. We got to fight through it. Fight through that pain, man. All right? Get that last rep up. Remember, this is the spiritual workout, okay? Many are the afflictions of the righteous, all right? So these afflictions don't just come because you're being wicked. Okay, now you got to, again, examine yourself, all right? Because sometimes Jacob love to point out all the demons is fucking with me, but you bringing them demons upon you because you're not doing what you need to be doing, okay? You got to be honest with yourself, all right? Let's go to Jeremiah 32 and 24. Jeremiah 32. And 27. Behold, I am the Lord, the God of all flesh. All right, we know Yahweh Shem Yahushua is the ruler of everything, okay? Is there anything too hard for me, okay? So the things that you go through, we got the name, man, is the spiritual gift, okay? That's the spiritual power that we have right now. So if you truly believe, he said, is there anything too hard for me? So if you ask him, you're going to get it, man. You're going to get it, okay? That's the faith we must have. That's what we got to keep in memory, man. No matter what I go through, Yahweh Shem Yahushua can get me out of it, man. And I ain't talking about wicked niggas, okay? You doing bullshit and you're not doing what you need to do. I'm talking about the righteous men that are humble, that are sincere, okay? He's gonna save us, man. Lord willing, we thought we are those men, okay? Is there anything too hard for me? No, it ain't. There's nothing too hard for him, okay? So your scariest situation that you could go through, he got you, okay? When that MOTB comes, all right, and it's looking dire, you know, you standing on business saying, no, I ain't gonna take it. Your family turn against you. You might get kicked out your crib. You might be wandering out, whatever it may be in that situation. He got you. He got you because you believe. You standing. You stood strong for him. All right. Got to remember that, man. We got to truly remember that. All right. This is this rehearsing of the righteous acts. That's that spiritual workout, man. You ain't got it. Don't got to be perfect, but you got to do it. All right. You wanted to get 20 sets up. All right. You got 16 up, but you got 16 up because that's the most you can do at the moment. You good. You did the best you can, man. All right. You did the best you can. That's what Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is looking for. He's not looking for you to be the perfect, the perfect person, okay? Because in the flesh we can't do that. But he is looking for you to be the perfect you. He's looking for me to be the perfect Zakaria, okay? I don't gotta be like my brother, okay? I just gotta be the best me. All right. And it's a battle, man. But we have no excuses. Keep fighting. All right. And I'm gonna just get this last scripture. This is Romans 8:18. For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. So all the things you're going through now, man, it's nothing compared to what you will eventually get, man. As long as you keep fighting that good fight, okay? You gonna wake up in the kingdom like, damn, that's all I had to go through to get this? Think about that, man. You looking at Yahweh Shai every day, seeing his glory, seeing him get the praise that he deserves, okay? Everybody praising Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man, doing everything in righteousness. The world is just righteous, okay? That's what we looking for, man. Not this fucking life here. The working every fucking day, man. Not getting paid enough, okay? Shit, everybody losing their fucking jobs now, all right? It's getting hectic out here, man, but we got to keep faith in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. We got to keep spiritually working out, man, all right? If it hurts, those muscles hurt, but we got to keep working. There's a glory at the end of that road, man, okay? So with that, I give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Brothers and sisters, keep fighting, fast, pray, do whatever you can to do to get yourself right so we can get up out of here, man. Shalom.